Back on with the news that it's a big win for Hindu Astha in the Krishna Janmabhoomi case. The Allahabad High Court has allowed a plea to appoint a court-mandated commission to conduct a survey of Mathura's Shahi Idgah Mosque adjoining the Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi temple. 3 advocate commissioners will be appointed to conduct a survey, and this will be decided next on the 18th of December. But what does the court order mean, and will this Idgah survey clear the path to the title dispute? Let's go straight across to Hari Shankar Jain and Vishnu Shankar Jain joining us at this point. Namaste, Jai Hind. Thank you very much, Hari Shankar ji and Vishnu ji, for joining us. What are the implications of the order? Vishnu ji, if I can ask you first, what happened in court today, and what was the counter presented by the Idgah Mosque which was not upheld by the court?
See, the matter was heard by the Allahabad High Court on several dates. We had when the matter, let me tell you that this initial trial was going on before the trial court of Mathura. We made a plea under section 24 of the CPC, and we said that this matter is of national importance. So therefore, just like Ram Mandir case, the original trial must be conducted by the Allahabad High Court. Accepting our demand, the Allahabad High Court transferred the original trial to itself on 26th of May 2023, and the original trial commenced before the Allahabad High Court. The first step which we took was to move an application under Order 26, Rule 9 and 10 for appointment of Advocate Commissioner Survey, and we asked for a 3-member panel of Advocate Commissioner Survey. On our request, the parties were heard. The Shahi Idgah Mosque came up with a plea of Places of Worship Act and Waqf Act, and they said that their application under Order 7, Rule 11 must be decided first. All these things were heard by the court. The judgment was reserved on 16th of November, and today, after a detailed hearing, the Honorable Court has delivered its judgment, and the Honorable Court has directed that the Advocate Commissioner Survey will be conducted, and the demand of Shahi Idgah Mosque that first 7/11 must be decided has been rejected by the Allahabad High Court, and what will be the modalities of this survey will be decided on 18th of December after hearing both the parties.
Hari Shankar ji, why is this significant? What does this now enable? The court giving a thumbs up to a court mandated commission or the advocate commissioner. Is this going to be a similar process like then the Gyanvapi now?
Yes, you are correct. Certainly, this is a step ahead to get justice, and real things will come out only when a commission appointed by the court is asked to take photograph and videograph of the property in question, and we have made a request to the court, direct the commission to take photograph of the entire proceeding, and I think that on 18th the court will fix the modalities and also fix as to how many persons will go, what should be the procedure of commission, when it should start. All things will be decided and heard after hearing on 18th. And the commission is being opposed by Muslims only for the reason that they are fearful that truth will come out. They know that they have committed a sin. They know they have committed a wrong, and they know they have violated the provisions of the constitution and the law. They know, and they know that after demolishing Hindu temple, the so-called structure is standing, which can't be a mosque. And like a hoodlum who says that we have occupied your house and we will not allow that you should come in the house, otherwise there will be chaos. That is the main thing is being spread. If all these things take place, it will lead to law and order situation. It is threatening by Muslim side, and we are not cowed down by Muslims, and we are adamant to bring the true fact on forth before the court. And the Hindu public now awakened. Now they are not going to tolerate any injustice, and we are adamant to seek justice and to prove that after demolishing Hindu temple, the so-called structure is standing, and it has to be removed.
But that's
like
been
Ajodhya, here also
please complete.
Puja should start, and I am sure that after inauguration of Ajodhya temple, Modi will inaugurate, and this auspicious time will come when new temple will be constructed at Mathura. जी.
Well, just getting back to the case, and you've made a claim, and that claim is based on the assumption, or perhaps on what the Hindu Paksh believes is the truism, that a temple was demolished during the times of Aurangzeb and an Idgah was built. But you have also made the claim, Vishnuji, that there are still Hindu origin symbols which are there inside this Idgah. Now, have you been able to convince the court that this exists, or has that been challenged?
No, we have made such averments in our application, and after hearing both the parties, court is appointed the advocate commissioner to know the factual position. Let me tell you that here there is no order of digging as of now. The order is by a survey by an advocate commissioner. So the advocate commissioner will go on the spot and see that what the spot says, whether this so-called Shahi Idgah mosque, this alleged Shahi Idgah mosque has any signs or symbols of Hindu temple. And let me tell you, Anand, very categorically, if someone will visit Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi temple and someone will see the plinth of Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi temple and the plinth of Shahi Idgah mosque, the plinth and the foundation is same. To prove my point, what I am submitting is that Shahi Idgah mosque has not been built after raising a fresh construction. The existing construction of a Hindu temple has been used to make this so-called Shahi Idgah mosque, and this Shahi Idgah mosque is nothing but an illegal construction and illegal encroachment on the land of the deity. This 13.37 acres of land, the title belongs to Lord Sri Krishna, and therefore we have asked for removal of Shahi Idgah mosque, because you wouldn't have seen a case in this country where the title document is with one party and the possession is with the other. This is a unique case where the title document is with the Hindus and the possession is with the Shahi Idgah Masjid on 2 acres. They have no proof, Anand, with lot of sense of responsibility I want to say. They have no proof except to say that they are offering namaz. That what proof you have, sir, for entering into this 13.37 acres of pious land?
Right. Now, whether they can offer prayer there or not, is that structure Islamic or un-Islamic, will now depend on whether the origins and the nature of it itself is, and that is basis the verdict given by the Constitution bench of the Honorable Supreme Court in the Ram Janmabhoomi case. But there is also contention, there are nearly 17 suits there, Hari Shankarji, and one of the contentions is, and what's been said in the past is, that there was an agreement, there was already a settlement with respect to the title, and there is a path which is there even now to the Garbhagriha of Sri Krishna, or perhaps the area where he was born, that prison cell area, and this is basis a settlement between the Hindu Paksh and the Muslim Paksh. So who made this settlement then on behalf of the Hindu Paksh? Hari Shankarji.
Mr. Anand, I may tell you that no settlement can take place concerning a Hindu temple. Very first thing, no Saudebaji on the land of Lord Sri Krishna or any deity of Hindu temple.
Because the deity has living rights as per the Constitution.
It is not permissible.
And its perennial rights.
It is not permissible. Yes. No person can negotiate a deity's property. Number one. Number two,
see, let me
agreement which took place, that was itself illegal and void. That was entered into between two persons who had no authority to give or to have the property of the deity. No question. So we have challenged that. We have challenged that.
Okay.
And it is in the suit. But the first step, we are entering the first step, whether this building has the religious character of a Hindu temple.
Of a Hindu temple.
And that is to be proved after videography, photography of the building question, for which the court has passed today's order.
Vishnuji, you wanted to add something?
18th.
Ji.
I just wanted to add that please let, just for the sake of clarity, that the original title of this property belongs to Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi Trust, and the agreement was entered into by Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi Seva Sangh. Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi Seva Sangh has no authority in law to file a case or to enter into a compromise, because the original title of this property belongs to Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi Trust, and Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi Trust has neither filed any case nor has entered into any compromise. So our basic challenge in the suit is that this compromise of 12th October 1968 has been achieved by way of fraud, and fraud unravels everything. So therefore this entire compromise must be set aside, and this entire land must be declared as the land of the deity.
Now, two questions and two parts to my final question, Vishnu Shankar Jain. What will happen on the 18th of December, A? And secondly, how is this suit different from Gyanvapi or Ram Janmabhoomi?
See, I'll just tell you, I'll just reply to your first question. On 18th of December, the Honorable High Court is going to decide the modalities of the survey. As to who all will go in the survey, what will be the timing of this survey, whether police protection will be granted, whether photography and videography will be conducted. Let me tell you that we have asked for photography and videography, we have asked for police protection, we have asked for survey by a 3-member panel of the Advocate Commissioner. So all these modalities will be decided by the Honorable Court on 18th of December. And this suit is different from the suits of Mathura or Gyanvapi, I cannot say, because each case has their own facts and own legal history. So Krishna Janmabhoomi case has their own legal history of demolition, of title and everything. Gyanvapi case has their own legal history. Ram Mandir case had their own legal history. Every case is different so far as facts are concerned, but there are certain important questions of law which you rightly pointed out, that the perennial rights of deity, that rights of deity are continuing, and Hindu deity is a perpetual minor, and therefore if the deity's property has been usurped, we have a right to get the usurper out of the property and get that illegal construction away and removed by courts of law, is the basic concept by which all these cases are revolving in the courts of law.
So your eventual demand, this you said Harishankar Jainji is the first step. Final question, the eventual demand will be return of the land towards the trust that's been, that the Hindu
Yes.
Paksh believe the title
Yes.
is clear and belongs to the Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi Trust.
That we have demanded. That is the
Yes.
that is the prayer. That is the prayer. The land be handed over to trust, 13.37 acre land. That was purchased in auction sale
Right.
by Raja Patnimal. There is a record to that effect, and that should be returned. And it is a very strange thing. I may tell you, Anandji, one thing. They pleaded in the written statement that this mosque is out of 13.37 acre land. It falls outside that. So there will be, it will be proved to very strange.
So they are saying, their claim
we are
is that
going
this
to
is
be-
outside the 13.37 acres. You are saying this is right around the
Yes.
place where the Krishna Janmabhoomi is. I have been to the temple myself. So there are certain points which perhaps will be there for those who go to survey. The Court Advocate Commission, when it goes there, it will be able to see.
Ji.
And there are also maps and records which are available, physical maps and records which are available,
Yes.
which could perhaps further prove the case one way or the other. Harishankar Jainji and Vishnu Jainji, thank you very much.
Yes.
I look forward to speaking with you again on the 18th of December once the court proceedings are completed there. Thank you very, very much.